Hello, beautiful souls tuning in from every corner of creation. Welcome again to the Shan Harmony Show, a Shanti Harmony production where life whispers and we actually listen for once. Today's episode is titled, Let Go, Sweet Soul. It's already coming. What you seek is seeking you. And today's quote is not just beautiful. It's a quiet thunder rolling across the sky of your heart. That which you chase with restless hand has long been reaching from its land. The love, the dream, the light you yearn is circling back at every turn. What you seek is seeking you, through sky, through earth, through morning dew. Shanti Harmony. This right here, this isn't just poetry, it's a map. Now before I go poetic on you, I'll start with something a little sticky. I once lost my favorite keys for an entire week. Not just any keys. These were the keys to my office, my peace, and my ability to be on time like a functioning adult. I searched like a man possessed. You'd think I was hunting buried treasure. I flipped my house upside down. Cushions were tossed like pizza dough, drawers pulled out like I was unearthing ancient ruins. I even asked the fridge at one point if it had seen my keys. But the real struggle wasn't in the searching, it was in the suffering. Every day, I showed up outside my office like a poor soul trying to get into heaven without credentials. I waited, pleaded with coworkers, hunted down the guy with the spare key like he owed me money. Sometimes I even had to call someone from the inside to come open the door like a guest at my own party. This went on for 7 days. 7. Until the 8th day, when in the midst of giving up, I reached into the side pocket of the same bag I took to work every day. And guess what? There, they were. Those cheeky little keys, sitting quietly like monks in meditation, completely unbothered by my week of chaos. And in that moment, the quote hit me like sunlight after rain. That which you chase with restless hand has long been reaching from its land. Sometimes, what we seek isn't hiding. It's just waiting for us to stop panicking long enough to see it. That's why the chorus of the song, What You Seek is Seeking You, sounds like truth in melody. Open your mind, open your heart. This is where the journey starts. That's not just a lyric, that's the door. See, the dream, the love, the peace we crave, these aren't goals on a mountain we must conquer. They're already coming down the hill toward us. Slowly, lovingly, but only if we're not too busy running uphill to miss them. Now, speaking of dreams moving toward us, Harmony, what do you see in this quote?
Shan, I am still chuckling over your interrogation of the fridge. I swear, if kitchen appliances could talk, they'd file a restraining order during moments like that. But yes, that story wrapped this quote in such vivid cloth. Because isn't that what we all do? We chase joy like it's a finish line, not realizing it's been quietly walking toward us with a bouquet and a wink. This quote from Shanti Harmony, it's more than beautiful. It's hauntingly true. The part that really grips me is the love, the dream, the light you yearn is circling back at every turn. Let me tell you a story that still gives me goosebumps. A friend of mine, Maya, once told me about how every morning for years, she whispered a prayer for a sign that she was loved, that she was on the right path. Something simple. She just wanted to feel seen by the divine. One day, exhausted and heart-weary, she walked through the park after a rough week. Suddenly, a child, no older than 5, ran up, tugged on her sleeve and said, "You look like the sunshine my grandma talks about," and then skipped away. No explanation. No parent in sight, just that line. Maya cried, right there under a tree, and in her tears, she remembered something she wrote in her journal months earlier. I want to feel like sunshine again. So tell me, was that child an accident, or was it what she sought, finally seeking her? This quote in the song, they're not just clever rhymes and well-tuned melodies, they're living truths. And like you said, Shan, this isn't about striving harder. This is about opening wider. Through contemplation, which is a spiritual practice of gently turning inward and singing or whispering a word like love or truth, you begin to notice what you used to overlook. Unlike meditation, which often aims to still the mind, contemplation opens the heart, and with it, the doorway to unseen gifts. It's like cleaning the window you've been staring through for years. So, sweet listener, what are you seeking? More importantly, have you paused long enough to feel it seeking you?
Harmony, thank you. That story about Maya just lit something inside me. It's amazing how what we ask for quietly can come back to us loudly if we let it. To everyone listening, the quote we shared today and the song it inspired, "What you seek is seeking you," were both crafted by people like you and me. People who've walked the same foggy paths, whispered into the dark, and found real answers in return. These aren't just poetic phrases. These are tested principles. They truly work. So do yourself a favor, take a moment, listen to the full song, hear it not just with your ears, but with your spirit. Then dive into the complete podcast on this very topic. It's waiting for you, just like the dream you forgot was still alive. Both the quote and the song are linked in the description below. And if this episode stirred something in you, share it. Someone else out there is searching, fumbling for their keys in life's big bag of chaos. Help them laugh, help them look inward, help them receive.
Yes, share it with love, because what you seek is not hiding. It's circling back to you in ways more magical than you can imagine. Until next time, dear soul, let go, breathe deep, stay open, and remember, what you seek is already coming. We love you. See you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and explore the full podcast and song titled "What You Seek is Seeking You." Links are in the description below. These crafted words carry truth, and today, they're finding their way to you.